Hi guys, so today we'll be solving this problem called max area of island. Let's read it. You are given an m cross n binary matrix grid. An island is a group of ones representing land connected four directionally, horizontal or vertical. You may assume all four edges of the grid are surrounded by water. The area of an island is the number of cells with a value 1 in the island. Return the maximum area of an island in grid. If there is no island, return 0. So we've been given a grid of ones and 0, 1 representing island and 0 is water. Okay. Now whenever we encounter 1, either it might be an island or either it might be a part of an island. So for example, when I encounter 1, so if I check 4 directionally, we have 0. So therefore, this is an island with a singular 1. Okay. When I encounter 1 here, we can see that 4 directionally, it has 1 which is at the bottom, and when it goes to the right it has one. So this cluster forms an island. So now it is very similar to number of island problem. It is exactly same as number of island problem, just that we need to identify how many number of ones are there together. Okay, that gives the area of island. So we need to identify the number of island and sorry, the area of island, and we need to be finding if it is a singular island or maybe it might be a part of island. Okay, so the code is also same as what we did in number of island. Let's get into it. For int I is equal to 0, we iterate through the grid first, the whole grid. Int j is equal to 0, j is less than grid of I dot size j plus plus. Now if I encounter 1, okay, if grid of I j is equal to 1, okay, equal to 1, at that time I run a DFS just like I did in number of island, and I pass I and j, and I also pass one more parameter which is answer, which will give us the area of the island. Okay, so answer will be passed. Now I create a variable outside the grid, outside the traversal of the grid, which is max area, which stores the maximum area that we have encountered so far. So maximum area would be max of max area comma answer. Okay, so whatever is the maximum between them, we return them. So max area. Now we come to DFS. So void DFS vector to int grid, and I have j, and I also have answer which I pass by reference because I need the value of answer above. All right, to compare the maximum area, we need the answer of that answer. Now I check the base condition, which is if I is less than 0 or j is less than 0, or which is if I and j become negative, or I is greater than grid dot size minus 1, which is it goes out of the bound, or j is greater than grid of I dot size minus 1, or grid of I j is equal to 0, then I return. I do nothing. Okay, I simply return from there. Now if I encounter a 1, so I first make it 0 because I visited that, and I do answer plus plus. Okay, now similarly we call DFS in all of the direction, which is the 4 direction, which is to the right, to the left, to the top, and to the bottom. So we call DFS grid I plus 1 j answer. I plus 1 means which is 1 minute. DFS grid I minus 1 j answer. Okay, so I plus 1 is basically I is the row, right? So I row, ith row will have I plus 1, which is down, which is bottom, I minus 1, which is the row above it. Okay, so that's how we will be going above and below, and then I j plus 1, which is to the right, and DFS grid I j minus 1, which is to the left. Okay, now we have all of the calls that we need to check the island, if it is there in the left, right, or above or below. Okay, so what we did here is that we traversed through the whole grid. We checked if we get one. If we get one, then we run a DFS. We check in the 4 direction of that particular island and we increase the answer. Okay, and therefore we check the maximum area that we have encountered so far and we return that. Okay, that's what we need to do in this problem. Let's run the code to see if everything is working fine. Yes, we got 6. Yes, that is accepted. So I hope you guys understood the problem. Do solve it and do like this video and share this video among your friend to uh, check this solution. It's a very cool solution because I have made it very similar to number of island. And yes, like this video, share the video, and subscribe to my channel. Okay, thank you.